Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Monster Legends sneak peek video. It's been a while since I did one of these. I don't think there's too much information. A lot of this I'm going to be seeing for the first time, so I may be completely wrong. And so for those of you new to my channel, I'm on a website called saringa.net. There's going to be a link in the description, and I want to make it clear that the information on here is not official nor confirmed. If you want to see official information, you got to go to the Social Point forums. I'll put a link to the description for that too. And I just feel the need to stress it that this is not 100% confirmed. Social Point is completely free to change whatever they seem fit, so don't take everything you're going to hear in this video as it's 100% guaranteed going to happen. With that being said, let's jump into the video. The first thing we see is a pretty cool looking island. I don't know too much about it, so let's scroll down, maybe we'll see more information. Look at that, a Barbatos. Limited time path in the maze. There's a limited time path monster in the demonic maze. If you want legendary Barbatos, this is your chance. So this is great. The demonic maze has been rumored for a long time to be released. That's actually how people were able to get the Inheritor. For some reason, the Inheritor was put into the game, but just this demonic maze never got released. And the only way to get the Inheritor was through the fire chests that were temporarily available. There was another Monster Legion. I think he was available in the dark chest. But it's great that finally they're going to be officially released, and the limited time path monster is going to be Barbatos, who is one of the original Dark Legendary monsters, but who still continues to be one of the most powerful monsters. I still don't think any monster can top him in terms of how much damage they can do by themselves. This monster can give himself a damage buff, double damage, and stamina regeneration. He has a 90 damage skill with no cooldown that cannot miss, 100% accuracy. However, the downside is you take 30% of your life. Still, with monsters that can resurrect and everything, like, that's not even a problem anymore. I've purposely run my Barbatos with my Sammy and just had Barbatos just suicide mission deal 90 damage when he was double damage buffed and 50% damage buffed just to kill an enemy monster, and then I just resurrected him. So powerful monster. I'm glad he's going to be in the limited time path. Those are normally very cheap, 2,000 maze coins or less. In order to get 2,000 maze coins, honestly it takes 2 days. You can pretty much get 1,000 coins in a day. So great way for new players or long-term players to get a Barbatos, maybe rank up their old Barbatos. And so I'm definitely excited about that. Let's see what else we have. New artificial intelligence. Your defense team becomes smarter. That's interesting. A long expected change is coming during season 21. That's the next season. In multiplayer mode, a new artificial intelligence will be tested with the objective of making defense teams smarter, allowing them to protect your trophies better. That is going to be super interesting. So I'm looking forward to see what kind of changes are going to be implemented. Let's see, invite friend and rewards. I think this is already implemented. You can see it for yourself. There's this little icon right here with these little monster people. And when you click it, if you invite friends, you can get different rewards based on how many friends you invite. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Scrolling down, we're going to have a premiere event. Very soon, you'll be able to get the Ultimate Magic Support Monster for free. The Ultimate Magic Support Monster, whoever could that be? Ultimate Magic Support Monster. Very soon, you'll be able to get the Ultimate Magic Support Monster for free. For a chance to obtain it, you'll need to collect the Temple Scrolls, and you'll find them in... Okay, awesome. I'm liking this a lot. So this is starting to sound like the Test Day event. You know, we have to collect Earth Scrolls, and if you guys have been keeping up with the game, those events are phenomenal for all sorts of players, because essentially you can get a rank 130 for like 2,000 gems, or maybe 2,000, 3,000, which is honestly a steal. But for your average free-to-play player, for less than 200 gems, you can walk away with a rank 2 monster. That's a level 110 monster. Very minimal effort required. It just requires you to be smart about when you skip. These dungeons are like mini premier dungeons, which means you log in every 8 hours to get your breeding egg, your hatching egg, or your full pool of collecting gold or breeding items or whatever. So great event. Looking forward to that too. I'm wondering who's the ultimate magic support monster. Start collecting scrolls, one of the best magic monsters. It's funny because I think they said that about Earth, and then people were like, what the heck, Test Day is not one of the best. But I'm looking forward to see who it's gonna be. Oh, is it Bowtie? Yes, it is Bowtie. Awesome, a rank 2 Bowtie. For the majority of players just spending as little as 200 gems. Looking forward to that. I already have a Bowtie, so if anything, I'm going to be one step closer to getting a rank 3 Bowtie. And Bowtie, he seriously is like the ultimate support magic monster. He is anti-deny. He can give your team immunity to all those control effects. He's a great monster. I don't think he gets enough credit, so maybe after this event, people will see how reliable this monster can be in terms of anti-deny. We're going to have a breeding event, and it's not just any breeding event. It's a breeding event for Metalisha, one of the most powerful fire monsters in the game, one of the few churn transfer monsters, actually the only churn transfer monster in the fire category currently, one of the fastest monsters. Definitely looking for this. She's actually quite phenomenal. Aside from being able to churn transfer, she also has a resurrection skill. She can also give your whole team double damage and remove control effects. She can give one of your allies triple damage and remove control effects. She can also AoE burn. She can single ignition. She's a great fantastic monster in a breeding event. Oh man, I'm scared. I'm going to be seeing a lot of ranked up Metal Leashes after this event. What else do we have? We have the War Child breeding event. Play this event to help War Child change the lives of children in war-torn areas. Oh, so it's like some donation thing or charity thing. You voted the best monsters that represent your childhood. Now you can breed them. Oh, that's cool. The more you breed, the more Monster Legends will donate to War Child, an international charity that works to protect children in war-torn areas. That is really cool. Giving back to those in need. So the more you breed, the more Social Point donates. There's also going to be a pack you can purchase, the War Child Solidarity Pack at the Gem Shop. All proceeds from this pack go to War Child. So for those of you that are so upset with Social Point, you call them greedy all the time, well, don't worry. This time, whatever you buy, if you buy the War Child Solidarity Pack, all the money earned from that, all the proceeds, they're going to be going specifically to the charity. So that's going to be pretty cool. I wonder how good that chest is going to be. Monster with Crazy Days. This is one of the best ways to get a lot of good stuff. Let's see what they're going to have. Speed, level 6 rune, silver relic, epic monster chest, 40 little red fairy caps. That's awesome. I love Monsterwood has been, oh my god, Social Point has been so generous with Monsterwood. I think there's no denying that. Metalhead's Path. Did this pass already? I can't remember. Metalhead's Path. Oh, maybe this is gonna be like the Griffin Path that was just limited time. Maybe it'll be in conjunction with the whole Metal Leashes breeding event. That's awesome because Metalhead, like Barbatos, one of the original legendary monsters, still incredibly amazing. He has great stats. He has a single possession. He has an extra turn skill. He has AoE stun, AoE burning, a 0 cooldown metal based pretty strong attack. I think 50 or 60 damage that magnetizes. Great monster. And let me see, go down, stunning, burning, confusing. Bear in mind, yeah, it's a short event. So yeah, it's gonna be like the Griffin event. And so probably you're gonna be able to get what, 80 cells or 120 cells plus the monster itself. So a little mini maze event, that's cool. Let's see, a new event. We have a new event. It's going to be a maze? No, it's going to be a progressive island. We just had a maze. So I think there's going to be information on these monsters. This is a demonic maze I was talking about. There you can see the Inheritor, an amazing fire monster. I have a level 1 to 100 if you haven't seen it already. There's Legion right there. He's an okay monster. He's a team speed holder if you need a team speed holder in the dark category. Scrolling down, I don't think the epic was anything too amazing. So Fagus, I think was his name. Here we have Viper Otep, reminds me of Akhenaten, fire legendary monster. Great design in my opinion, really great design. Look at that little lizard. Let's scroll down, let's see the adult animation, the adult text, is that it? No, that's teenage. Let's scroll all the way down, there it is. So here is this monster, is that the ultimate? You can't really see much. Let me scroll up. Yeah, that's when it gets hit, so I guess we'll see whenever it gets released. Let's see if the skills are released. Let's see. Viper Hotep used his cunning ways to earn the trust of the goddess. On her deathbed, she gave him her powers, trusting he would use it for good. Instead, he betrayed her, using his powers for evil and manipulation. So we have a new Evil Legions monster. And let's see. Physical damage, moderate fire damage, 50% chance of applying burn to one enemy, 50% chance of applying stun to one enemy, 50% is no bueno. Deals moderate fire damage, nope. Deals moderate fire damage to one. Deals moderate special damage to an enemy. Applies energy leak. Applies stun to an enemy. Applies burn to an enemy. So single stun and burn. Deals heavy special damage to one enemy. Applies energy leak. Moderate special damage. Attacker removes positive stat effects from one enemy. So far, nothing really stands out. Deals very heavy fire damage to one enemy. Applies burn to one enemy. And so burning sand is a single heavy fire hit to a single enemy. So 95% accuracy, but it burns all of the enemy monsters. That's pretty cool. And Viper's Gaze deals heavy special damage to all enemies, applies stun. Oh, we have an AoE stun. We have a fire control monster. Well, depending on the speed. I imagine since this is a snake monster, it will be pretty fast. So finally a fire control monster. AoE stun, stun is kind of outdated. I think most people would agree. So who knows how good this monster will be. I think you're going to be, depending on the speed, you're probably going to be able to run this 3 speed. Or you're going to be able to run this as an attacker who just so happens to have the ability to stun, AoE stun at that. That'll be pretty cool. As for the ultimate skill, applies skill mirror to one enemy, applies possession to all enemy. Whoa! Applies burn to all enemies. Attacker removes positive status effects from all enemies. Well, talk about a pretty good ultimate. I'm starting to think this monster is not going to be an attacker then. I mean, it does have a lot of deals, heavy this, heavy that, but I'm starting to think it's going to be a fast monster for that AoE stun. And then the ultimate gives it away. It's just, it doesn't appear to be an offensive ultimate. It's pure deny. So AoE possession, skill mirror. If you're wondering why it does skill mirror, it's because when an enemy monster has skill mirror and they're possessed, when they're attacked, they're actually gonna reflect the attack on their own enemy team. So basically, it's like not only do you attack them, they attack their own team. So it's a 2-for-1. It's amazing. On top of that, AoE burn and then removing positive effects. So any shields are gone, any life regeneration, stamina regeneration. That is an amazing ultimate. I like that a lot. I like the AoE stun. I guess we'll just have to see until the stats are released. So far I'm liking it. It's probably going to be the last monster in the event. He's your missing Elementium. That's old. Give Viper Hotep at the Ancient Egypt Island. Yeah, so last monster in the event. That is a really cool cover. Whoa, that is awesome. So that's interesting. It looks like it would be the image for Team Wars, but then there's a maze coin in the middle. So are they going to start giving maze coins in Team Wars or something? I don't know, but that is a really cool cover. On the right hand side you have Fire Kong, you have Malaire, you have Spherenus, Vanoss, Fenrir, you have Dr. Victor. All of those are Evil Legion monsters with the exception of Vanoss, I believe. And then on the right hand side, or that was the right hand side, on the left hand side we have Nabotis, Brynhilda, I can't see, who's that monster? Is that a Krampus or General Altis? We have Demise, we have Nishant, General Nishant, Razor, you can see his hand, the sword. On top of Razor, is that a Krampus? Yeah, I think that's Krampus. But then I kind of see a horn that's like General Altis, I don't know. We have Vampirium, and then we have White Walker. So really cool looking cover, like that a lot. Scrolling down we have, oh finally, that's Thetis' bodyguard. Looks more like a pet, honestly. That looks like it can be Thetis' second pet in the middle. So whenever the team shop gets refreshed, we'll finally probably have a new monster. Let's see, that's the desert stuff. Scrolling down, that's the arcade stuff. Abundance days. Tons of resources have landed inside 4 chests. That's cool. And let's see what else we have. War Child, thank you. A thank you note will appear once you purchase those events. A little thank you pop-up message will appear if you purchase one of the chests. Here's a reward for you, an exclusive joystick decoration. So for those of you that happen to buy a chest, you're going to get an exclusive joystick decoration. That way, if people ever visit your island, they're going to be able to know, hey, you donated for a good cause. That's pretty cool. There's going to be a Light, Fire, and Epic Team Wars. And then, I think this is all old stuff. Yeah, 9. War Child breeding events. Oh yeah, by the way, the monster that gets the most vote, they're going to be breedable, or monsters. That's the little joystick right there. Or actually, that whole thing might be the decoration, which is pretty nice to have on your island. Scrolling down, we have a legendary magic monster. Bansis. Let's see, scroll down. Let's just skip straight to the skills. Heals itself by 30%, regeneration to itself, applies immunity to stun to itself, freeze to itself, possession to itself. If this would have been a team skill, that would have been a lot nicer. Maybe he does have a team skill later on. Moderate magic damage to all enemies, daze, and sun. Whoa, this is pretty nice. So, a little magic damage to everyone. Daze reduces accuracy and damage output by 25%, and then sunburn will reduce accuracy by 15% and HP by 10%. So, liking this skill a lot. Especially if this monster, right now it appears he's going to be a team speed holder, so you have him go last, you have him apply DLT damage or random torture effects. Let's see what else he has. Moderate special damage, heals itself, some sustainability there. Deals moderate magic damage, 50% chance of sunburn, moderate magic damage single daze, 50% chance of daze to single enemy, deals heavy magic damage to one enemy, applies daze to one enemy, sunburn to one enemy, deals massive a massive. So actually he might be an attacker, not a team speed holder. Deals massive magic damage to one enemy, applies sunburn. So this might be the OTK skill right here. Yeah, he might be a strong attacker. I don't know, it's hard because he has a lot of days. He has some self heal, even if it's only 25%. He has a self skill here, 30% and regeneration. I don't know what he's gonna be. Ultimate skill. Deals massive special damage to all enemies, quicksand to all enemies. Whoa, heals allies by 50%, removes negative effects from all of your allies. Talk about an amazing ultimate. Massive special damage, so if he's an attacker, if that doesn't kill the enemy monsters, maybe the quicksand will. And even if you don't kill the enemy monsters, luckily all of your teammates healed by 50% and you have no more debuffs on your team. That's pretty great. That's a great ultimate. Gortok, the War Master monster, so more information on him later. I think this is all old. Yeah, this is all old information. That's the Demonic Maze. Scrolling down, that's the Inheritor. Once again, I have a video. The Eye at Monsterwood, I don't think that's happened yet. I don't know. It could have been. I'm probably missing out. But I think that's going to be it for this video. So I hope you guys really enjoyed. Like always, let me know. What are you most excited about? Is it the upcoming Progressive Island? Is it the chance to get Barbatos? Is it the Metal Leisure breeding event? Is it the fact that Inheritor is finally going to get released? The Demonic Maze is going to finally get released? Whatever that I talk about in this video, whatever you're most excited about, please let me know in the comments below. Really looking forward to hear what you guys have to say. And with that being said, really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you all next time.